Elimination game between two giants of the region. NAVI versus FNATIC. One of these two teams will say goodbye to the dream of qualifying for Masters Bangkok, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy.
Against BBL and NAVI against Carmine Corp, but time to pick up the pieces, right? These two teams came into this year with high hopes.
I found the new agent. I like that. We are seeing a lot of Euros here on EMEA, man.
On the attacking side, NAVI on the defense. We are seeing that agent swap coming.
Today we got the first team eliminator, man. Was between GX and KC.
Seeing Alpha in that.
If you don't want to be spoiled, go check it out to that first, because they'll probably say something about this on the
some pressure towards B and then some pressure towards R. I'm not sure where the eventual end is coming from. Looks like it's going to be a B split.
It was an epic game, man. I can say that.
Durant going through that tiny choke point, gets sprayed down.
Chronicle.
Yeah, lovely. Chronicle's been a bit of a star as well as of late.
Always has been.
Yeah, swept aside. There's not much you can do.
And Hero against his own team, man. That's interesting.
Down a 3, make it 2. Koala Noob and Xiao gonna have to try and suffer through this. Can they cause some problems, or is this post plant simply too strong? We've talked about post plant utility. It's deadly here, especially with Teho coming in. Everything else on top. That's not even mentioning Crashy's involved into this. Boaster involved. You can just leave, you know.
I wanna see Kayak having a great game today, man.
Forward, take a bit of contact, gonna play off the back of it, and they have no idea really. They have to get past the first hurdle. They're trying eye up the second or the third, but yeah, this is looking
well done, kid.
FNATIC looking prepared here.
Yeah,
Xiao, well,
gotta go for the kill there.
You can already see the stall is there. Xiao's options after getting 2 kills, looking 0 to none. Gets a third for himself, so not bad. But yeah, the front line's going to be a little bit rough because for Kayak he can just skip past it. But beyond that, you can see them trying to isolate Ruxic here, but Kayak's gonna have his work cut out. It is almost a fair fight in this. Ruxic should be out of that flash, trying to pre-fire a little on the corner. Kayak's got him. Okay, so they've got pit control, but the rotations are here. 3 players from the NAVI side make it towards the side.
Beautiful, Kayak. Go for this, bro.
Himself, Angel and Koala.
Go for this, bro. Go for this. Trust me, go for this.
Feels like this one's a wrap.
This can change your life, bro. This can change your life. Go for this.
I don't know what you're meant to be able to achieve. And there's even a bit of a lurk on that too. If Boaster did decide to gap close, it does only have the Sheriff. Could have gone for a bit more here. Hero trying to live up to the title, but it's going to be hard. Can he cost them much? I don't know if he can. Xiao starts to get closer. It's certainly not over yet. Chronicle's got a Sheriff, so does
Man, this is a big run for FNATIC.
I think Lockdown, though.
It's a nice one. It's a deep one. I hate the one people use in A main. I like this. And you see that the Teo itself was designed to try and stop the players surviving in that space. It's quite interesting.
That's a lovely adaptation there. And
I like that too.
Maybe Alpha,
sure. But you know what, we take this scenario. Now, they are committing on this retake, however, NAVI. They want to build back in. Alpha is now in trouble. He eats that flash like he hadn't had his
Xiao, what a round, man.
Tearing him down. That's 3 this round. Not going to get much more. Boaster, oh my god. Have I spoken
now.
too
Go,
soon?
just save it.
Is there something to this? One more bullet to bring into play, and I mean, what are you meant to do here? Time to back away.
He made my first cast a bit rough.
Yeah, welcome to NAVI. It is a trial by fire. So you can kind of see this. There is a lot of the space given over here. Now, Koala wants to keep an eye on it, and Boaster seemed very unaware that that was available. That space was
Koala played really good with the Alpha on the first NAVI game.
It's to play from. These little angles, now they shouldn't fall foul to it again. They should be very aware there's an operator up towards heaven. Now, Hero's going to try and work behind this, but they're playing very close towards sight here. Chronicle does get down Xiao now again.
Ace for Chronicle?
Impact is really kicking up a gear. Ruxic is flank, finds nothing, and now Hero.
Man, Chronicle has been looking
you might as well back away from this now.
He's always good, but
as it stands,
has been looking great.
As much as we have seen a couple of these players having good games, overall, Chronicle to me has been the standout. It feels like there's a fire lit underneath.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what it is. You roll your mind back even to the.
He's one of the greatest players to ever touch this game, man.
He was their impact player in my mind. And it feels like Chronicle is now, really picking up his impact.
He's
but
so
we are seeing Kayak in that kind of 1-2 spot with him a little bit here, but still. 5-1. I just feel that was an angel round.
Well, yeah, 4v5. The B site is so difficult to retake, especially when you got the operator. Alpha had his Armageddon, we had the server ult as an
pushed B like a crazy tank, bro.
He's having fun, dude. That's
Site
right.
itself. A little bit of later presence probably from Angel coming in, but Hero's happy to take contact towards the site. He's got Rooksick towards Pit. He could get overwhelmed here. Dart's going to get at least a ping on it. Angel does find Alpha. That's going to deny the support system. He could take steps forward. Shao might fill that space, but Kayak's one on the site. FNATIC starting to try and build some security here. They don't have pit control, and they don't have art control either. The site starts to feel as Kayak gets spotted by Koala Noob, and it's all
They didn't even plant, man.
just too much to do
And now,
with.
FNATIC the money? Not looking
All
good,
of those
bro.
extremity fights. They are picking the right side of things, but they don't have Rooksick. This is madness. Look how far Rooksick's got. Oh! Kron with a stunner, leaving Koala Noob in a lot of trouble here. He can try and... Oh, there's no real safety. This is really nice.
This is unbelievable.
That was from Art.
Okay, Crashy.
What is Navi doing, bro?
Let's get a little more of that, please. Angel, Hero, and Shao are probably baffled that this has occurred. This was never the round that was meant to be a threat. But now, they're on the chopping block. Kayak, the one to push forward towards Pit this time.
Big post plant lead so as well. You can see the servo ult and even the killjoy ult if we need it, but FNATIC aren't going to need it.
That's a big throw if you ask me, bro.
Let's see. Shao get invested. Does he go for it even? Yeah, I think he's not fancying the odds. Boaster does have the Vandal.
The game was starting to look good from
so
Navi.
that's going to be Vandal taken away, at least from Boaster, but the round will be FNATIC's. Divide's going to come through. He is ahead of that currently, but you can see it. The littering's there. He does.
Okay, they got it trade. That's good.
Takes away Alpha.
Buster is low HP.
Trade. FNATIC very quick to make sure that
Fantasy for crashes.
nullified, but a 4
Mollies.
It's winnable though with the ults that FNATIC have. If Chronicle threw the killjoy ult right now, it could do a lot of work.
You should run.
And let's see. So we're going to have the lockdown
I don't know if he's going to expect Angel on the flank though.
count. This actually could be huge. Boaster
Look at the guy, man.
just got the timing right. But it's Angel's flank that could be the undoing of all of this, and now it's all topsy-turvy. Angel is going to get one, but he seems paranoid about a flank on himself, but the time is ticking. They've got to get a move on. Boaster.
Ah!
And now it's on Crashies to try and deny them. Oh no! It's gone
They won the round. What the fuck is happening here, dude?
too close. I thought they had that. Navi doing Navi things. Having a wonder. And Hero's positioning could be... I mean, it's going to be
some kind of fake here, and then B split looks like.
Oh
just
man,
green
he's
light.
got
That's
3
three
players. This
players.
is
That's
huge.
huge for Kayak.
Draws out the KO ult as well.
He's done so much. I'm even looking at them, considering... I don't think they're
Only
rotate,
Koala
they're
now.
looking elsewhere for a
With
second.
an up
One
and
more
blades.
trade out. Rooksick does take away Crashies, but they continue on. Koala, who
Man,
couldn't
this
quite get the
tilts
knives
by
out in
Alpha is
time.
doing a lot of work
FNATIC
on
now
the jet.
taking towards the site. You're looking at this being tricky, though. Does Angel make the play? No, it's Kayak again finding...
They echo around,
Man,
man.
he's
Really
a
hard
nuisance. He's a
to
bit of a
man.
nightmare.
And after
Angel
that,
and
they lost a
Hero.
very crazy
How
round.
are you meant to get around this? Kayak could be anywhere.
Props
You
to
got Kron
FNATIC,
and
man.
Boaster in the post
were able to
plant.
punch, but
You two are
big
going to be
troll.
burnt up at least.
But Suck's still online for Boaster.
Oh, this is so rough. And Chronicle's been clean with these sort of rounds. Again, Impact. This guy is just
There's
on
no
a
space
heat
for
at
mistakes,
any
man, on
time.
this kickoff.
FNATIC needs to
Lose 2
close.
games, we're out, man.
Chronicle is there. Navi now on the attack, of course, FNATIC on the defending side. And away we go. So FNATIC going to have a full idea of what's going their way. And Crashies goes, I don't want to stick around.
Very
I hope Navi wins this place and make it close,
if
bro.
go for the flood here.
I don't want to say stop here.
We've got a whole lot of util really close by. I want to see if Crashies does commit any of the
And
darts towards
bro,
a couple of those shock darts.
On
did go
Fracture
in,
and
but that's about
Haven,
it.
I just
They opted for the
don't
sub
see
retake.
Navi
Let's see what
winning,
they got
bro.
cooked up
I would
now.
be very
They wouldn't ever
surprised if
beat
they
this
do.
situation unless they got something cooked.
Close to having a yap. Alpha going to use that drone to go in, try and get a little bit of that info. We're going to, I mean, could focus on backside. Yeah, looks like that's where it's directed towards. And then Kayak going to fill that space, but it's Hero to take away Boaster. All the util in the world won't be able to take away all these players. Crash is down to 6, and Shao still firing. This is getting a little bit dicey for FNATIC. With Crashy so low, it's hard to find that impact. Shao going to find him comfortably. And now the fight back from
Time.
But the time is ticking. They've got to try and deal with this now. Do they have full faith to hold it down?
Okay.
Angel and Rooksick.
A little bit of hope,
Kicking
man.
in their heels, simplistic in approach.
Another little fake attempt and
Where's
Astra
Crashies?
KO here.
Yeah, like back of my mind, I'm waiting on the Crashies swing on this one, or if he gets pushed in.
Good flash.
Koala Noob melted down. FNATIC were doing so good, but Alpha just caught sleeping at the wheel, it feels. Maybe unaware
Hero
of
got
the
locked
space that had
down.
been taken or not reading it right, but I quite like this. But now it's going to be noted. Angel already aware of that push out towards a main.
Angel doesn't have to play so soon.
Chronicle slipping back towards site. This feels where Kron's going to get a few, but he's up against Xiao, and Xiao has been just as good. Crashy is going to pick up the mantle. Looks for some more targets. Ruxic trades out. This is now going to be awkward and uncomfortable round, but Hero again blazing through these sites. Kayak's on 5 HP, but Chronicle from the back lines brings it into a 2v2.
He just needs to stay alive and wait for Kayak now on the flank.
Yeah, but the reposition here from Hero is really hard to keep a bit of a beat on. He knows that this space is clear. Surely this keeps Ruxic's eyes elsewhere. Maybe towards Art. Maybe towards main, and that 5 HP should be the depth of him, and it is. Na'Vi back in with a chance now. But they've had a couple issues now. They've been starting to struggle it. And Alpha, here, the Stampede, oh dear.
I don't know about that
Crashies is going to have that impact and try and slow this massive pace change from Na'Vi, who just shifted up a gear. Nice off angle, but Ruxic lands it. And Durka's Vandal still does the damage it needs to. Oh, Chronicle! There's something about it! But Xiao outdoes him, keeps this in a 2v2. Plant should be up next here. You got Kayak with that operator, tough in a post-plant now.
I think they know about that.
It's going to be spiked down. How do they play this post-plant as well? Oster creeping a little bit closer. Hero, he's still on site. Oh.
What is this timing, bro? He was holding that for so long, man. Fuck this shit.
As well.
That's
that
so
gear
tilting.
shift absolutely shattered. Oh, excuse me, Chronicle, if anything, to try and start something off, but I doubt Na'Vi overpush this. You know what you're up against.
From FNATIC, looks like.
Yeah, and you got to keep in mind on the time here, 17 seconds, and it is Kron to get that first blood drawn, but they don't have site control and they don't have the plant. If they can pour bodies on at the right time, this could get dangerous. Yeah, and you're right, Sova on top. Crashies with Sealing.
Got a plant, did his job.
Plant does go down. Alpha trying to gap close. Crashies gets another. Catching out Hero, hold on. Maybe there's still some danger here. Crashies,
you like this, bro. This is where you shine the most,
kills
man.
Already. Only a sheriff, and in a post-plant like this, so difficult. Great tag on Ruxic.
Give the guy a weapon. Give the guy a weapon.
Now you look at the util.
4 bullets. Fuck this shit.
He's got a mountain to climb. 4 bullets at best. 10 on a reload. An Angel slowly but surely should be the death of him. Na'Vi taking another step now. And a crunch maybe towards
we saw this before from I can't remember which team it was, where they used the salvos behind, but Alpha just going for a solo play. A little bit desperate, in my opinion.
Flames kicking up here, guys. We're going to have to touch in on that because this is not what you want to be seeing, but Crashy's now put under pressure. He does have support here as well. Chronicle trying to watch towards that main side, so both of them standing shoulder to shoulder, but do they get away with daylight robbery or do they not? Chronicle does. 13 seconds now.
Chronicle is trying, bro.
Going to be under pressure to get that spike down. Koalanu keeping the site secure, but they've lost out on main. Plant's going to be in. Kayak trying to close the gap. Where does Na'Vi go for this post plant? This is a lot of util and a lot of ults now ready to go. Where the hell do they go?
Xiao was just a tiny bit late on that game. Otherwise he would have denied this
that would be huge, man.
And Hero, he's fine. He's got the crosshair. Spots one. Oh,
what was that Jago?
All between the two of them. Chronicle,
man, Chronicle, you're a fucking legend,
but it doesn't matter. Down to the last two here. Koalanu and Xiao. All 3 from FNATIC on the site. Koalanu takes away 1. It's down to Xiao, who's been a monster at time. Oh, Kayak! He does have the time.
Oh my gosh, how you misplayed that.
And they
Kayak, huge clutch, man.
So close again.
Give props to the guy.
Which is beautiful. I didn't expect it.
They are going to...
Off angle for Kayak. Oh, Kron, this guy. Absolute beautiful play from him. Kayak's in a bit of a spot of bother. Does need to wait to get away. Just about get away from that.
But again, if Navi's strike right now is just Kayak and Boaster to hold, we're not seeing the rotation across from anyone else.
High flash in from Shout. They start to go. Koalanoob's already going to be trying to pressure that backside.
That was good. That was pretty good.
He's just holding it down now. This
pretty good. Kayak having a great game, man. Great game.
Navi left in tatters. And it looked desperate from them, leaving Hero in a 1v5.
You know he's dangerous. Don't give the guy a chance.
Down. No teammates.
But yo, no
30 seconds
money for Navi, bro.
Can he
It's gonna be
isolate a kill? Can he find a chance? Looking around, you've got 2 over towards that connector.
I think this kid's insane, man. Hero.
And one backside. This is not the place you're to go for, but FNATIC doing well here. Middle, they don't even get space towards sides. Double face here. If they swing, they do off the back of the turret. That's nice. That's what you want to be seeing. Finally, FNATIC looking
bro,
like
good luck snapping now, bro.
As a collective,
My eyes, they really need to snap, bro.
Gonna have to go above and beyond for their side. An Angel almost got caught there.
Let's do a game.
Now Divide's gonna go through, and the plant's on the cards.
The divide for FNATIC 2, so Navi can't do anything off-site here. They're going to have to get up close.
On Kayak trying to find a victim, finding a target. You can see him trying to eye it up. Flash goes in. He's going to have to pull himself towards the side, but just going to play back in on this. Rooksic's still fine here. Still trying to play a little bit closer. Rooksic gets
Well played. Well played, man. GG!
Just about starting to pick it up towards the end there. Navi getting very close to getting those 10 rounds, but not to be. 13-9 on map 1. Is that good enough in your mind?
Absolutely. That's Navi's map pick. They took it away from them. That's more than enough for FNATIC.
Fair play. That's what we're going to leave it on. You do not want to miss the next maps. Well, we can already see them taking a little bit of a wander, right? We can already see the FNATIC are being proactive, at least over towards the dish side. It seems like they're aware of the possibility and put a lot of faith in Alpha just to do a bit of damage, right? Maybe get one, maybe able to get back, do a little something. Doesn't. Now the site's open.
Navi do have the vault.
Nice to see chamber here, man.
Like that, where just the double swing out on a chamber.
Exting's
like
more
really
fun.
nice to see from Navi.
Seemingly very heads up. We are going into the territory of there is footage of FNATIC in these maps.
And crashes on this map is always something
That's not the
that
Sheriff, but still.
is special, man.
A strange approach with this plant. It's not really planted for them, but they're comfortable to play in this CT area.
Smoke's down.
They've got util for it, I guess? Question mark? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I'll decide on the outcome. But now the paint shells there, the stun goes in, but the time is still in play. And this is where we might see the issues. This is the question mark at Kayak!
Another 4K for him, but what the fuck was that?
What was that post plant?
I don't know.
Kayak,
I mean, yeah.
What
But
on
it could have
earth
been
are
any of
Navi
them.
doing?
I don't know, man. I've been asking that
That's
for a
beautiful.
long time.
Love the idea.
Close plant, they've got a nade, and then they've ran through 2 smokes.
Oh, and they made a mess of the fade util too.
That was nice. That was nice.
Yeah, Kayak's absolutely had a round here.
He's having a great game,
what we
man.
need
Great
to
game.
see. He had a good first map. He didn't use that in the second. I mean,
I can't even believe it. This is free as fuck, bro. What the?
They're gonna start putting the pieces together because Boast is on this side. But
Good luck, bro.
Go
Good luck.
above and beyond for his side. Doesn't give away the game on the first, but he's been. I thought he'd been.
Yo, you gotta check the circuit.
Caught in a daze, just hazy on the cross. Crashy's trying to at least maintain positioning here. Waiting for that support system to come back into play, but Koala Noob already isolates one. Kron keep it in check. FNATIC just working this out as they go through, leaving Hero, who could have been pivotal, irrelevant. He can at least make it costly. Here we go.
the plant is open. Is it open? I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think he's got much on this one.
Yeah,
No, there
that
was
is
so
nothing he
already
could
little
do that,
high-low
man.
set up there.
Wasn't open.
The crunch is coming in. Crashy's not going to stick around too long. Decides just to get contact and fall away towards site. I guess you don't want to really leave a weapon that's so easily recoverable, at least on your own, but now fighting together might be the answer. Kayak's now here, and the flash, and you can see there was a real trade on this. There was a real bit of threat on that Koala Noob.
Damn, that was sick, bro. Oh my, driven to Hero's Low.
Looks twice as deadly as anyone from EMEA, but
Man, my sticker doesn't do that.
Fallen. Hold on, NAVI, give it an inch. They've taken a mile. They've got all the Vandals now.
Oh, if you
They've
hit
got all
that.
the chances now.
Okay, Navi. Finally.
Without a TP that's safe for him to escape.
Uh-oh, and that's a miss, and he's got to get out of there.
That was not a
Yeah,
move.
this is not ideal
That's
at
a
all.
miss.
What? Poster?
What?
How and where has this
Smoke's
happened?
down.
Give me the
I
replay on that.
apologize. A kind of FNATIC classic there.
There it is. I was watching it back.
Just watching your teammates fry.
Yeah, nothing to be
That's,
done about it either. It's like, cool. Replay team is really good.
I'll take that.
Losing this line, they heads up about it. No, they seem to be a little lackadaisical on the way back in towards site. After showing so much of their hand early on, Navi fortunately were approaching from Dish, for them at least.
I mean, attack side op is quite
Bro, it's
rare.
so hot in here. Holy shit!
Finished up that aggressively.
Face your fear.
So the Fade ult will find 0, but it kind of gives away the game, right? It tells you where they aren't. Angel clearing space.
I got a gold.
High potential of sand, high potential of sight.
Little word
These sort
for
of positions. Yeah, that's a lot on his plate, but he's been clean. He's been really sharp with it. And Boaster still going to get one. Still good for his kayak.
Kayak is feeling good. This is the kayak we know.
Unnoticed.
This is the kayak we know,
They
bro.
forgot about kayak and they lose out because of it.
Nice,
I mean,
yeah,
I'm
nice.
sorry,
Let's
but
go.
the distraction-
Straight through towards sand, at least with quite a few bodies, but
Okay.
Kayak's taking away the space towards main. Good trade, so they eventually do get down Chronicle.
Good cover, man.
Boaster
Good cover.
Tries to play in, and FNATIC taking these refights. And
One away
losing
from the
almost
showstopper.
all of them.
Yeah, the setup was very separated there. We saw Kayak by himself in the main, and then like you can see where the deaths are. Then they're very.
Angel could give this back to Koala if they want to.
Curious hold from FNATIC there.
Alpha, sell me that you can play up. Sell me it.
Did the Cypher saw him that him
Give
too?
me a little bit of something here. So far, no play. Not having fun here. Been marked, caged up.
Bro, Angel's eating
Angel's
some
taking
sprays,
away
man.
his teammate. He's all alone. And well, I think we
Right, just
kinda know
fuck,
what he's
Seconds left.
probably thinking about.
Better
You'd
to say that.
imagine he's wanting to keep hold
No?
of this. He's got 5.7.
Economy state for FNATIC's pretty good, so he's annoyed that he's probably gonna have to save.
He's being
Oh, he's being
teased
teased.
by the
It's
sun
the one
every
to save him,
time
man.
he hits.
Hero.
Hero's just breaking his heart. And he knows where these players likely are. He's so aware that they're probably watching this cross. There's at least one on the site. Like, you're trying to dismantle it in your mind, but yeah, Xiao takes away. He's just not getting much play.
FNATIC's protocol is going to be here to play retake towards his B site, and we'll see Alpha.
Hunter is zero and up to strike for
Yeah,
FNATIC
site's
here,
going to be
man.
cleared with Angel utilizing that ultimate to clear through B, so they take it with confidence. Now you look, Boaster's going for this one. Okay, do they get to evacuate the site cleanly? No one goes down. It does hinder the plant, but it allows
Still
time for
waiting for these
rotation.
smokes to come down, and then we can see back into the site.
Hunter's Fury now trying to clear the puppy. Does get a tag. Hold on.
Beautiful.
And the frag.
I lost
Crashes
this down
does
too.
well, then
Okay,
finds
Chronicle.
Spike, but Chronicle coming alive. Keeping control of that spike. Another layer of delay there. Stalled it out. Nice challenge from
Good
Hero,
pick,
though. Understanding the tempo of this pressure coming back in from Canteen. And now
Waiting
the
for Alpha.
2v2. But look at where the spike's going. It's
Koala's off.
30
there.
seconds left.
Why would you stick around?
Hero, it'll be really interesting to see how Hero decides to play this one. Koala's coming back.
Oh,
Just a little cedar down.
So is Alpha.
Last player standing.
Oh god, and now
Looks
you're
like it's
feeling a bit
draw.
uncomfortable. Do you continue? With 13 seconds, you have to. You got to stick the landing now, and there's
10 seconds
problems
left.
everywhere. 8 seconds. He wanted
Oh,
to
now
catch
Colossus-
Crashes, and he does. And now time. 4 seconds. A switch.
why you pick Crashes? You just have to wait for Alpha to play. There was no time.
As and when Navi needed it. 6.
But big clutch, big clutch. The guy who clutch it played to perfection.
Disaster for FNATIC there.
Disastrous indeed.
Threw away the end of that round there.
And look, Chronicle put in some work. Crashy's put in work here to bring that back from the brink. It was almost a disaster, but this couldn't be closer now in map 2. This is an elimination game, and who knows who's walking away in one piece off.
Aye, aye.
Don't miss that second half. This is absolutely heating up. Alpha, I'm not yet sold on this. Tag there. Waiting for a second attempt, another tag. Good chip damage. That's not what you're dreaming of. That's not what you're praying for. And the rest of FNATIC looks to try and turn and fight on this one, but they don't get the kills either.
They should know the B site is weak now at least.
There.
And the chip damage is there. Not the worst situation.
He's still against 5. Oh my god, Hero
Okay.
finds 2 in the smoke there in the end. Kayak's the one to claim it. Bring it down to this 4v4. This is getting really messy, very brawly. Plant's gonna come in. That paint shell
Beautiful
is
nade.
nasty as
What?
how is Boaster alive?
I don't know.
That?
Was
5
wondering the
HP
same
and he
thing.
gets to walk away breathing.
Interesting post plant. Again, the spike isn't in the best spot for this tower style post plant. But it looks like Boaster does have a molly ready.
Yeah, and Crashy still has a shock dart as well. You've got a little bit of the reveal here as well.
I think he's just missed it and mollied himself though.
What is going on? Okay, Angel's starting the he just modded everyone off. Oh my god, Angel's just sitting
I wanna sit there and standing up. Wow, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, Navi had one of those
Yeah.
A site is open here.
Oh, Alpha looking for a chance, it looks like.
Angel.
And it gets outdone
Damn,
by
picking
Angel.
Alpha, that's nice,
That's
bro.
not the fight you want to be seeing. He's got his ult now as well. Should.
But Angel is
How much
the
he
guy
gets
who
from that, actually. I
can
think 'cause they were already
beat
close to
anyone
us.
in a
They could
1v1
on
and
this.
lose to anyone in a
Angel's
1v1.
completely in no man's land. Surprised he didn't
never
get
know.
punished by Crashies, who'd crept a little bit closer.
FNATIC need to make plays here. They can't sit back. And they're 3v5.
I think you're seeing Crashies at least know that factor. You got Chronicle quite disconnected, but he needs to be able to get back over fast enough here. There's so much utility still with NAVI. You've got Koala Noob's complete kit pretty much brought into play, and he's going to use just the Vandal anyway. Takes away Poster. Crashies can't roll it back down to Chronicle now in the 1v3. No more pings, no more easy spam. Try to do what you can. He can't get it. Xiao's there.
NAVI, they have no respect for
Okay.
Alpha hits it.
Okay. First time we're seeing that in effect, right? A nice pick, no trade, no drop off the back, no damage to be done. So this should be the green light. Now there will still be those trips on the site, right? Place for it. So Alpha trying to hold the front lines here. I mean, how are you hitting
What
that
the
one?
fuck? That was so
After an
fast.
absolutely silent game, it felt like, to doing that sort of
What?
thing. Okay, well that's...
Ships in the night.
Yep. Boaster has no idea. Someone's just behind him. And Koala
Yo,
Noob
poor
has
Koala,
no idea
bro.
who's around
He has
the
no
corner.
idea.
Chronicle does take away Xiao.
standing.
Rooksik can't do it, and now Koala Noob's presence. He'd need to pull off a 1v4 here. Post plant against Alpha with an ult. Crashies with his ult.
What a run by Alpha, dude.
Finally finding impact. Finally doing that level of damage.
I want to see that again, bro. That was so fast.
Round to do it on. Like, he needed that round. FNATIC needed that round. Otherwise, that's
they'd be
probably
cooked.
wrapped up.
And look, I am normally one of the biggest fans of what Alpha can do. You know, everyone will
What the
tell me
fuck
the
was
level
that,
of
bro?
plays I've given FNATIC over the years. But if we look back at even against BBL, this was the lowest performing map for Alpha, right? He did
But
not.
it wasn't super impactful, but that needs to change.
Oh, I want to see that from Chronicle's POV. Maybe not as clean as it felt like, but that was nasty, surgical. It felt. B site now is available. Xiao. Is there anyone to work off this? Rooksik getting interested from behind as well. Oh, Angel! He's the one to go!
Down.
That's the spot! Beautiful 1-2 combo from Angel. Kayak's gonna be kicking himself.
Nobody was covering Spike at all there.
Obscene, and now Rooksik gets Boaster. Understanding that post-plant want. Now, Alpha, 10 HP. Operator ready. Crashy still alive, but not in the best position. Or maybe oh, Rooksik. He's seen him. He's got to have seen him. And the double swing. Crashy's almost had both of them, it felt like. But Alpha left in a 1v2, far more manageable. But then you see the util. A quick TP away. But it's being...
Maybe point for NAVI, my friend.
To 12. Does this feel vintage FNATIC? Is this good enough to run in these situations? Because I'm not sure if it is, because Xiao certainly doesn't agree. Kayak's gone down, and he was the one who could have had that big ult there. Xiao gonna lay on the pain. They're in trouble. Maybe not as much as
Xiao.
but it doesn't matter. Xiao.
We are going to Haven, my friends.
3 bodies dropped in his name.
I like that,
Leaving
man.
Alpha
I like that.
Crashies a million miles away.
Would it be
from
sad
finding
to see
value.
NAVI go without
This game deserved
putting
the
a
third
fight, you
map,
know, man?
really, to prove which one
And I wanna
would
see
call
Heaven
into this
from
to
both
stay
teams, bro.
alive. Elimination between
Both teams
two
like
of
to
the
cook different
European
things there,
giants,
so everyone
the
can learn.
EMEA pillars of history. Might be
Americas,
right about now, and desperation.
you have to
calls
wait
Crashies,
because
answers it, takes away Koala Noob.
things here will take
Angel's
more
down
time.
low. But the swing.
Ace!
Xiao,
Ah, bro, GG!
and take us to a third haven between these two. And FNATIC now back under pressure. NAVI digging their way out. That was a beautiful game, and I can't wait for map 3. I get so nervous about Angel. It's one of the longest
He's dead,
serving
I tell you
icons, but
that.
It's just Angel, I don't know.
Woo!
Good little chip down.
Respect Angel, Mundi.
Oh, Noob gonna get himself over. Whoa, the double walk through the smoke. Angel.
Look at Angel, bro.
Okay, he's gonna
Did his job.
All right, it's a little bit back and forth, a little bit messy. Everyone's just
Hero can win this, bro.
But Hero
Is
in a 1v2
likely
now.
to win
Look at the
this.
HP, right? Kayaks down a little low, 40 HP.
He likes this kind of round, man.
They might not expect the flank here.
And wouldn't that be sweet? The man who's on this roster once upon a time to get to serve
my
the
God, he
ultimate
whiffed.
vengeance. Doesn't take any damage, but he does get seen now. Quick work. Does get to dip into the smoke. Gives him a safe passage. Gets him past Kayak. Has a little look here. He's not landing until then. Suddenly it's game back on. Does take a bit of damage down to 40, but Kayak on the other side. Surely process of elimination. He's got him!
He still got it. Kid is blessed as fuck, bro. He missed tons of shots and still went.
Good up against FNATIC here.
While I managed to upgrade to a Phantom as well. Looking better the more I speak.
Okay.
Oh, off-site pokes though from FNATIC. With only shock darts.
Yep. Okay, look, those post plants weren't great for FNATIC from the start. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. No weird smoke this time though, luckily. Our drone gonna go through, tap on the spike. Xiao gonna go for it this time, drawn away early, still trying to get the pressure going. The time is going to start running low here, but they don't know about Chronicle's position. Finally, he's had enough. This is round done, and Chronicle gets what he wants.
He's too clean, man. He's too clean.
For NAVI again, aiming control. 4 people again this time.
Oh, and they keep catching Ruxic doing this. I feel like they've got to make an adjustment here, but Koala's still waiting down by Sewer. And Angel's got a tag on this.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh my god, that is so sick. Alpha just takes him away. Wait. So clean, so good. Good.
It seems like NAVI have a read on FNATIC that they're gonna fight for this A main control and use the power of the Yoru that they have to TP back across if they need to. But FNATIC rarely rush that seaside the map. So it's very
back the round.
Do this.
And didn't work.
Kayak, clean, leaving Xiao, no man's land. Okay.
Equal round now for NAVI.
Yeah, and now gonna re-clear A with this Euro ult and send it A probably.
Koala Noob has to respect it. He can't do much more from this position, which is probably very frustrating for him, kind of nullifying what that operator could have been doing. Kajak's going to take full control backside, and it's instantly respected from NAVI. They can't really stand and fight on it, but we've said it before, and you've highlighted this too. The retakes on this site are so uphill.
We do have the Xiao does have the breach shot though, which gives an out for NAVI, but it's still going to be difficult.
It certainly is, but they're going to go for it now. Ruxic with the first, takes away Kayak on the front line. Alpha is still going to be just tucked towards long. The site now flying that NAVI banner, but look at that.
No one's watching Chronicle.
Chronicle slowly creeping closer, back and forth. Boaster's operator does land, but it's that back line. Chronicle in the end. NAVI,
whatever stuff for him, man, was looking for.
Retake through.
A lot on his mind.
Would see, he's got that TP into spawn, so the C site is going to be quite weak. Probably in a retake situation for NAVI here.
Oof. Alpha.
No. Okay, Alpha. That was amazing, bro. What the fuck?
Did he just aim for his ult?
He looks like a...
Wait.
He was waiting for the recon, but then just spun.
That's actually not...
Strike PC, dude.
Please, replay team. What is going on here? Okay, 3v5.
That's a new one.
Alpha's gonna have to hide it now, you know what I mean? He's gotta tone it down a bit, humanize it up. Alright.
There is any hacker to hit abilities as well?
Trying to get back towards the site, but what are you meant to do now?
I didn't know about that.
Guess you can't spam it so easily anymore, but they've got 5 players, they can just force people in. Okay, cool, that seems fair and reasonable, but time's ticking. Oh, fair and reasonable things are happening. Alpha, please stop spinning around. It's making me nervous. It's like I'm back in Counter-Strike. But it's down to Angel. 1v2. Time's gone.
No time.
Okay, at least it's all even. It's 4 apiece. We're fine. And Pixel shown, stunned in. Incredible. Observers, Prius could never, but look at this though, FNATIC still piercing towards long, but it's Hero. He overdoes it. He pushes right back around, deals with some of the players along. Down to the 2 on the site, Kayak and Alpha. They've got issues now, they've got players surrounding them. Koala wants a gap close on this. Alpha trying to find a fight, but he gets overwhelmed. Down to Kayak in the 1v2. No plant.
Can the kid do it?
No time on his side. And no comfort towards that A side. And there's still util towards B. He can make a mad dash for it. He's trying to go towards C, at least play the odds, I guess.
Yeah, and I think he should know.
He has on flash.
The defense is far away here. He needs to do something to win this. He needs to make a play. It'll be interesting to see what his first instinct is.
How does Kai play this? Sticking around towards site here.
We have stun.
Towards it. Okay, Hero and Xiao. Xiao's got a good bit of util to play in. Kayak.
Good trade, good trade.
Nice try
And
there.
take it, and take.
You're kind of hoping that they'd line up a little something.
Yeah, another B finish from FNATIC, it looks like, and they haven't been that strong so far.
Angels found a little. He's
Ah,
found nothing. Nothing has been found apart from sadness.
that's sad, Angel. That's sad, bro.
Bullets. He's in the trenches, folks. Alpha's going to at least give him some mercy. And the 1v1's going to be taken as well. So that's going to be going on in the background, but they're falling like flies. It's just Kayak alive, and Xiao is going to be ready, surely, and waiting for him. It is.
Shout for the kills,
Xiao
man.
catching Alpha.
Look at
Coming
NAVI,
out
man.
the
Playing
orb.
great Valorant. This
Wow,
map is
Xiao
attack
found that
side,
space, But
dude.
he just annihilated.
Yeah, Chronicle is being big in these 4v5s though, to
Yeah.
get the trades back.
This FNATIC
Again,
team should
Explorer.
be one to
He's trying to find something.
win the
right?
tournament,
Having
you know,
a look
man.
around. Is there anyone or even a bit of space to play
Getting
in?
eliminated
Xiao.
here would be
Nice
devastating
try,
for
Xiao.
them.
But Chronicle, you said it. He's been so good, and he's still
Chronicle
so
doesn't
good. Hero
want
on
to allow
the
that to
receiving end,
happen,
they get all
man.
that safety from that seaside
Legend.
connector. They still have a little bit of security down middle, but this retake is still deadly. It is 3 players. There is still a lot to be kept in mind
Look
here.
at
We
him,
have the
bro.
back
The guy's
being
fucking
fought for with Angel
genius,
down
man.
towards that. We still got Ruxic and Koala towards the site itself. You've got Chronicle going around the world. Ruxic does take away Boaster. Suddenly these problems are going to start mounting here. Kayak has to try and play from his corner.
Chronicle.
His timing, his
You are
positioning
too
is
good,
a
man.
godsend, but maybe not. Crashy's now called upon, and oh my god, he's got one.
Koala, man.
Koala Noob, with all the time in the world, is gonna put NAVI up towards 8 rounds. Crashy's shouldering this, gonna spot out the player. Does he take his
Man, I'm not gonna lie. Crash is not playing like terrible or anything, but I expected more
Gotta be
from him, you know?
cautious. He's gonna be stunned as well. He's just praying they don't check, which they're going to. Oh my god, Crashies!
He's getting one every time, bro. Every time I see him getting one. I want to see him getting
But
3
at the
kills,
end,
but
it's Kayak and Chronicle.
maybe that's not his
Kayak
thing.
already took a lot of damage. A nice flash. But he didn't even check the other corner. Graffiti
But I like
was
Crash
already
a lot,
going to be
man.
occupied. Hero
He's
was
a
there. He
legend.
ate probably that flash. That's why he didn't shoot any earlier, but still.
Still adapting to the
Chron
thing
in a
as well.
1v3. One right, one forward, one left. The A side looking like Navi's. And a devastating start here. Navi.
I like how GG, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Looking so good. Straight in towards C here. We asked the question, can they keep it clean? You got the 2 Vandals, 1 guy.
Man, if they win the Zik round, I
You
believe.
can afford to lose 2, you don't want to lose much more. So far, Hero has gone down.
It looked like they tried to flood, but completely denied.
Look at Alpha.
To Alpha on this flank if he can get anything done.
What's he got? At least he's got a Sheriff. Alpha, you hear the steps. Lock in, Alpha. Give us a couple kills here. Give us a chance. Give FNATIC a chance. 2 kills. Not going to...
Trevicho.
Koala Noob just going to hold that angle down, but it's giving them numbers.
Oh, gotta respect this thing.
Shower 1v3. Koala Noob, you were calling out before.
Oh, they're gonna get the defuse. They're gonna get the defuse.
Quiet now. 2 kills, gonna need 4. They're defusing right up.
Ah, wrong guy. But that's gets back on this game, bro. Never doubt this team, man. Never. I never learned, bro.
And FNATIC hold on for another. But
FNATIC with the 2 Vandals coming out from NAVI. Interesting that Angel's going for it.
yep. Yep.
Interesting. No, this is terrible. Why is he going for the Vandal? I'm sorry. What is he doing?
You look at the roster of who you have there. We shouldn't be doing that. If we're gonna bring it up when Floor's not given the Vandal, we say the same here. You know, you got to play in your big players.
I want to see 5 spin and 1 taps from Angel, otherwise I'm not going to be impressed.
I don't know what, maybe feeling there was,
Bro, he's killing more than the
I don't know
hero.
what that drifting away from A is. Maybe just feeling there could be a stack there. I don't know.
It's probably a read. They know that FNATIC in these mid rounds, when they lose A control, they're going to go heavier towards the A side of the map. As I said, C side of the map is generally in this composition where in these mid rounds it can get a bit weak sometimes. Hero was very good on FNATIC and kind of holding it, but yeah.
30 seconds left.
Okay, well, Koala Noob's got 1 of the Vandals. It's not Angels. Hero's going to go down.
He knows a thing or two about this game, man.
Planted.
Still keep my eyes on Koala Noob and Angel, because these are the 2 that can make the damage happen. Koala Noob's fallen. You can see that's why Ruxic's going to dip back to try and pick that Vandal up, but I don't think he got it in hand just yet. So, again, this gives space. FNATIC can start building back through Garage. Decoy going to go in, gives him that springboard.
Well play.
Nice from Kayak.
Can you imagine, Angel?
How about a 1v3?
Show me.
Show me what you got. Roll back the years. Poor.
Hi, hi, hi.
Oh my god, he might just bloody well do it, Angel.
Ah, Angel, shutting the fuck up over this guy, bro. Holy shit.
Vintage.
Are you impressed, bro?
From above puts
I am, bro. Not gonna lie. What the fuck was that? Angel sometimes is the GOAT, bro.
Just stop
What's it
speaking,
like,
shouldn't
bro?
I?
What's it like? If I speak.
Oh my god, bro. GG. This is the deal, man.
Angel.
This is over, bro. What the fuck was that?
Bro, but how FNATIC? Sorry, I was just mesmerized for a second.
Yo, look
Just
at this
taken
spray,
aback
bro.
By the
Oh my god.
youngster Angel.
Jesus.
This up and comer.
Because he Bosa does have his Omen off, but I don't know if they're going to be quick enough here.
And Chronicle's just got to try and stay alive. I don't think he's going to be checked on too early. He's got the safety at least of Garage. Koala Noob's going to spot them out. And he's seen Chronicle too. Yeah, big stuff here. Koala Noob going to find a... Oh, it's perfect! Tailor-made to deal with them. Chronicle couldn't find anywhere safe to go to with that ult there. A counter ult from Kayak, trying to take some clear on the site, and they've just scattered. And the ult as well coming in. Okay, so Alpha's going to invest his ult. Who's he got this one? Xiao's been nasty, but not as good as Alpha in these. Okay, they have some good numbers here. Back to a 4v4.
Yeah, Hero getting active towards the middle of the map here. This is where he was very strong on FNATIC on the attack side.
Oh, the timing. Unbelievable. Alpha. Oh, if there's any time for Alpha to activate, it's right then. But Hero wants it back as well. It's a 2v2. Spike
guy,
is
man.
to Ruxic, and Hero has just dominated the B site.
Incredible player.
They're going to the one man.
Crashes. Time
They
to
don't
step it up, bro.
realize they think he's on the
Now it's the time, bro. Now it's the time. You heard the guy. You heard the guy.
He's heard the steps now. How long does he wait? Perfect. And now he's got to know TP is there. Ruxic can hit the emergency escape. And he commits. Plant going to come in.
This gives him options. He can go where he wants. He can go to see the spike here. Let's see how he plays it.
And Crashies is one of those you want in these situations, though. He's a calm player.
He plays the kind of, what do you want to call it? Like the kind of, it feels like he shouldn't be here kind of position.
Yeah, high risk at this point as well, but smoke's gone in. Does Crashies read it right? Clearing through front of sight.
So.
Looks right and sees him. Oh, but Crashies is still...
What the fuck? Yo. What the fuck is this kid doing? Bro, why he jump? Why he jump? Man, I don't want to be harsh. I was kind of harsh there. My bad. But bro, why did he jump, man?
In the Red Bull clutch.
But yo, big clutch Crashes. Big clutch, bro.
Yeah, I think Ruxic in these moments is looking a little bit nervous for my life.
Yeah, he was
Give him a
nervous,
few more
bro.
games and I think
He's
he'll be up to it,
understandable.
But yeah, that jump up was not...
That was no idea, bro. Oh.
He's having a good game though.
Yeah.
He's playing good.
But those key moments in big
Yeah,
games,
that's a key moment.
there's a
That really
difference.
It is so funny that you see Crashies down on...
Both of them
it was
trapping, bro.
5 to 13 kills, being the one to win it, but Ruxic, who was on 20...
This is a crash round.
You get those. And it's just right in towards B. Okay, we spoke his name, and he shall appear. I think they're reading the smoke very well as well. No massive surprise in the TP in the dark. Yeah, found. Boaster's not going to have any of that naughtiness. Ruxic.
Yeah, I seen
back
that
to the next
before,
round.
bro. Not gonna lie. A lot
Hero
of fans know
and
what I'm
Xiao.
talking about, man. Not just
Get
then.
Angel with that rifle.
A lot of things, bro. FNATIC is known for
Doubted it
complex.
before, we'll
I'm
never
not
doubt
Didn't
it.
bad
happen
this
once,
time.
twice.
He's getting 5-1 taps.
It's very often.
5-1 taps, yeah.
Well, the 3 was a lot. 5. Bloody hell. Well,
There we go.
There we go.
a one-tap.
He knows what's happening here, bro.
Might suffer similar fate as Crashies. It isn't even getting played in. Kayak's just like, cool, I'll just
This
keep
thing
it.
has the comeback
Swinging
hour,
out
bro.
here.
You know what I mean?
The inevitable death is...
Catch one.
They're so close to the smoke, though. Do they expect them this close up? It doesn't matter, because Kayak is going to slice through both of them.
Ay.
Catch anyone towards sewer, but it clears space to an extent.
Feels like I already know what's going to happen, bro.
Long from FNATIC.
Not gonna lie.
Hero getting...
And I'm watching live. I'm watching live.
Back with the setup that he's probably very aware of. And Chronicle playing safety, playing very secure, doesn't need to stay on site and give up the kill.
Bro, like,
Hero's done well here to get the space and cool back Navi.
unless NAVI pulls up
See
this
the
3
response
before,
from
bro.
FNATIC as well as taking
I
that
think
long
they are
space.
in big trouble.
Yeah,
man.
this push out
Big
is on the
trouble.
pistol that is very common for FNATIC to see, but it's very strong on this map to create...
And they can win this round. They
opportunities
can
on
win
the
this
retake.
round. Xiao has Rolling Thunder. Can get the...
Xiao is in a
Kill
curious
that.
position though. Might not go check.
Oh,
Oh.
the ult, though. That's kind of...
Never mind.
Hello.
Oh,
Oh, Alpha wrecked
I
that
thought
so
he might
fast,
still
man.
have that one. Alpha does so well, though. As they'll look towards where they may
No, they need a hero round,
well
man.
down to Angel and Hero. Both positions noted. Fight towards CT. Hero wins it, but that paranoia could not be better.
It ain't happening. It ain't happening.
This is gonna be 9.
And they
round by
don't have
round,
much money,
FNATIC
bro. I think
getting.
they might be on an eco next round.
And this is another broken buy from Navi.
With the energy?
The start of so Plant's gonna be in. Gotta be careful. There are, as much as this is, sheriffs and everything else, there is still threat here.
This is a lot of times the round that destroyed the comeback.
It's going to be the ISO shield coming in from Alpha. There's going to be the entry on this route.
Oh my god! Shuts the.
Oh my god!
But the ult did come
That's
through.
fuck. I never saw that in my life, bro. Never.
Booster! Given the
Oh, the
doubters
FNATIC
on the
Angels,
floor right now.
man.
We're down to Rooksick, Angel and Hero. Oh my god, look at this naughtiness though. Look at what they're up to in the smoke here. It doesn't matter. FNATIC's got them read like a book. They're back in the
This
game,
is
baby.
insane. This is
FNATIC
insane.
knocked
This
down
is another
Mile.
historical
They're up to
comeback,
10.
bro.
They are almost tied all even. You're only bringing that up now because they've won a couple rounds. Hold on, it ain't over yet. No.
It ain't over yet.
Around the
Navi is a legendary organization. They can
Now
still
the
win this
Rooks
shit, man.
Up towards heaven.
And
I
actually,
think
Navi
Precious
went
knows it.
last
What's
year. I
he meant to
think
do
it
about
was
He's got
against
pressure
Liquid.
coming
They
in
also
every
did an
single angle.
epic comeback.
Paranoia's primed.
Epic. In split.
Need to go for it, Koala. Oh!
Or it was against Liquid.
It's a freebie for Koala Noob.
Liquid.
And now Rooksick's just going to get
Probably Liquid,
boys.
bro. Probably
Sweat
Liquid.
there, but they need to
Makes more
convert this.
sense.
There's no ults to bank
Actually-
on here, but this could be 12.
Could be a bit
This
out
could be
too.
the fake comeback, maybe. Navi just toying with us, breaking our hearts when it matters most. But Angel's position is huge. Big audio cues here. Boaster gonna find Hero. Oh my god, wait, hold on! FNATIC, how are you working this one out in Alpha? About to Batman in on the site, it looks like. Rooksick blinded. What on earth is going on? But he actually Now the problems start to mount. Chronicle and Kayak up against Koala Noob and Rooksick. Rooksick in the corner, and nobody keeps him there. Now down to 1. Kayak falls. It's 12. Navi just giving them a glimpse.
Okay, man.
And then ripping it away.
Opting again.
GG Hero team, man.
That A.
At least this is
same
Hero
Euro
team, man.
ult
That's
structure,
already a good
and that's
thing.
it.
They're trying to catch Crashies, but he's slippery so far. Koala Noob, the American
But there is
rival
good
here.
things, man,
He's
for
not gonna get what he
this. Both
wants. He has to
organizations,
just
actually.
kind of submit towards
the
being
upcoming
towards the
season.
back of the site, but a pre-take.
The
and
kids
an
are playing
isolated
great,
Koala
man.
Noob, beautiful work, and then dips away. Does Alpha go for it again? FNATIC can't fall him back. Booster fighting forward. Alpha spraying wildly. Chronicle now. They are absolutely destroying Navi. How the hell do they have the guts to go for this? Whereas Hero and Angel, the last two alive.
Bro, the money on Navi is not
Thought
good,
maybe
bro.
they had it on a platter, but absolutely not. The fact that Crashies is still standing. Booster, again more impact.
Down A.
Hero now
should try to save the weapon, but
5, and I think keeping
this is a
that
tough thing to
is
do.
about as good as you're gonna get. That's gonna be 11. Hell, I hope you don't have plans tonight, folks, because this might be OT the way this is going.
My night to be Valorant.
Yeah, I thought that might have been Navi's to win there.
There's 2-2. Best
Oh,
of
they
used
3s
their
on Americas
FNATIC
and later.
against
Tomorrow
them.
we got
They look
EDG.
beautiful. but
Actually,
then Alpha
we got
again
VCT
with
China.
fireworks coming in like flood. The decision to flood there
Some
was wonderful.
games from the Challenger C2. I will try to do. For the same EMEA again. Americas again.
Just keep this as best he can, but 15 seconds is a very long
No time
time.
to sleep, I
Crashies
think.
ain't loving that. We're almost all even. Dedicated
Bro,
today, so I
the
don't know what
question
else he's
is,
hearing here.
Is
This
the
three
comeback
players,
real?
mate.
Or it was all for
Interesting what they're
nothing?
gonna do with Quad.
Look at the
because
weapons
he's
from
not ready
Navi,
for
man.
the season.
Not good, bro.
Yeah,
Not
so
good.
he's going-
Alpha has
gonna
Zod,
start
same for
fake or
Booster.
something.
Waiting to see. Kayak.
This is
This
a
time. We've
big
got a
game,
double
man.
operator as
Big
well.
game. Winner here
Kayak had one as
is
well.
eliminated, bro.
Oh, no, just
They
grab
will
the
say
order.
goodbye to the
You'll
dream
win
of
condition,
qualifying
so
to the first Masters of the year, man.
45 seconds.
Masters Bangkok. And I
Now
know,
we
man, the
haven't
crowd
made that
there
mind up
will
yet.
be legendary, dude.
Okay, so Kayak's going to swap out the operator back to the Vandal. And it looks like Navi going right back into the C hit. Here we go. Angel going to try and set that one underway. Does he get a tag towards CT? Does not. So Chronicle gets to fill the void, find a gap to try and play from here. Navi on the site, but Kayak in support. Takes away Koala Noob. We are looking like it's going 12 apiece. We're
Aye, aye, aye. It's happening.
Alpha looks to win this 1v1, and he absolutely does. Just
Sour,
the
bro. This
shout
is
out.
sour,
We
bro.
go in the
This
distance.
thing has something that no other thing in the world has, man. This comeback
Show
potential
signs of life.
is a
Bring it
FNATIC
back from
thing,
the
man.
dead.
Let's go, man.
Away we go.
Overtime.
Koala Noob
It couldn't
feel like
be
he's
any
up to the
better, bro.
challenge.
It couldn't
Take those brave few
be
steps,
any
but Angel
different.
has
This is a historical game, man.
Give his life up.
Epic game. I don't even know what side, like.
As I said, FNATIC like to lean towards that B side.
Just thanks both teams for
Oh my god, and that's
this
spike
game.
scene.
I'm so
Shouts
sad
want to
that-
get the reward from it, but Ruxic was right there. They don't know about Kuala just yet either. Is he
It's a
going
legendary
to
organization.
The Sun gets caught. Alpha going to keep it at a 4-4. Now it looks like a pivot potentially through Garage, eyeing up that seaside. What? Kayak going to catch
almost
Ruxic.
30. 28, mate. My number.
And that's a beauty of a pick, giving you that man advantage here. Still with about a minute to play with, they can paint this picture however they want.
Just waiting for that
Alpha
NAVI
28 as well.
regression
Damn.
that we commonly see in these situations. Just freezing. Won't see anything for a bit.
This is tense as fuck, bro. Even the caster is silent.
With a knife. Shao, too many. As FNATIC go back towards the
regression
B.
came in and FNATIC were ready.
Certainly
30
were.
seconds left.
Alpha's gonna be the one to get the plant here. Hero,
Spike planted.
this would be bloody legendary. Nice shot on Kayak. Gonna see the Alpha's
Bro.
line of sight. They're all sitting in these deeper post plants here. Angel, the one to spot out, at least where Alpha's adjusted to.
This true,
She's
man.
in towards window, but Chronicle's position is tough. They just don't expect it. Too many bodies to work against.
There's nothing
Angel,
again, though.
But an outgun.
Bro,
Strike.
one more round. One more round.
So you can see him in that little bit of a deeper
Yo, this
angle.
is reminds me of that lucky.
There is util, so if that gets
a little
broken,
bit.
he can react. There it is, but he just moved away. So
That
they
was
will get
even
entrance towards the B
more
side.
insane, bro. It was 11-3, dude. Holy shit. I still can't believe it, man. I still can't believe it.
5v5 retake. Bloody hell, this is about to get hectic, isn't it?
It's messy. It's going to be messy. It's the on-site post here for NAVI.
Incredibly tough. Nice work from Alpha. Very calm in these scenarios, but it's time to go. It's time to play
Hero.
the game. Hero gonna find
Okay.
Chronicle. NAVI so far doing what they need. Keep
Clean, NAVI, clean. It's not gonna be easy.
Alive. And NAVI kind of showing, hey, you like B? We'll show you what we can do with it as well. Xiao's there to find Kayak, and NAVI finally striking back on this. Crashes is good, but he ain't.
Damn, this
good.
is legendary, bro.
NAVI back
Keeps
into
getting better.
Down on long that they have no idea about. Koala Noob is there as well. Operator and Handy can grab a TP out. But we know the FNATIC have liked this kind of B finish.
shot.
Koala Noob goes unchecked on. This was kind of a dry walk up, but look where the spike is.
Poster?
This was a fake. This was a ruse.
30
That C
seconds
hit was
left.
never coming in. It's over towards A. Hero from heaven.
That was bad, Hero.
Down. Crashies gets what he needs. Alpha
Barbicho.
on the follow-up. Beautiful util coming in from Crashies as well here.
Almost
And those
Baron.
two players were way away. They were over towards C. This is going to need something almost like a miracle as Kayak's just found Ruxic, leaving Koala Noob in a 1v4 post plant. Okay, that's not bad. 1v3. Good luck. Ooh, not what you wanted. Knows what
Oh
it is.
my
Doesn't
God.
matter. Boasters there. FNATIC. The pace change was. Okay, so upper hand goes to FNATIC now. Oh,
Alpha, huge kill.
Alpha's confidence knows
Good
no
shot.
bounds. Set into play, obviously, by Boast.
That's a
by
risky pick, man,
everyone
but
else
it's
goes
Alpha.
around. Crashy's being supportive with the util, but it gets him the man up, and that takes away Angel, which makes these side hits a little bit harder now. How does Navi do this with just the 4? Jump spot towards the sun. Oh my god, Koala Noob goes right
GG.
into the eyes and arms of Alpha. Light work for him, and it's getting
Wait,
step by step
wait.
a little bit closer. Hold on, but Hero, Shao,
It's never over
Unison
until it's over.
picking up
What the fuck was that?
the pieces. How the hell did that just happen?
I don't know.
Kayak.
It looks so good for FNATIC.
We ask a lot of the young man. The man to fill one of the greats' shoes coming into this roster. Not an easy position to be in. Can he close this out for them? Can he get him out of this jail cell with Navi? Oh, that's not bad. Oh, that's even better!
Ah, yeah, yeah, he did it. He did it. Historical moment for him, bro. GG. What the fuck?
Another
Man, it was supposed to be this way, man. It was supposed to be this way. The star player is coming now, man. Believe it,
They
man.
went massive on this half, and that's what FNATIC needed.
They did, but what a game between these two. FNATIC pushed to their limits. And it felt like they were down and out, right? It felt at one point in that game.